I can't read your license plate. It's covered. I don't even know what state it's out of. So, do you have the registration for it?
Yeah. Is it? You said it's covered?
Yeah. You want to look at it? I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Yep. Hey, hold on. Ugh.
Yeah, so obviously I can see the number, and I can see that it says Wild Rose County, but I have no idea what, like what state is it out of?
There's that. Do you want to guess first? It's not a, first of all, it's not a state.
Oh, is it
That's your first clue. Yeah, it's from a different country.
Yeah, I have no idea. Let's go have a seat back in your car.
Okay. So is that plate cover illegal then?
If it's covering a portion of the plate that we can't read, then yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You have your license, sir?
Yep. Hold on.
You going to Disneyland or what?
No, I have a shop down here, so I come down here every once in a while and make videos for YouTube. Oh, nice. Which you are now in. You're the proud winner of a YouTube title and thumbnail.
All right. What's the channel?
Daily Driven Exotics.
DDE.
That should be the current one. I have it all digital on my phone as well in case. This car's been in the shop for a while, so I haven't driven it.
Yeah, I recently transferred out of our South LA office, which covers the whole Compton area.
Oh, yeah.
You guys got your little events down there?
Yeah, it's all
good time,
all legal. We have insurance.
No, for sure, for sure.
And we don't do anything in the street.
No, it's not you guys on your property. It's all the numbnuts do this stuff off your property. All right, is it Coulter?
Yeah.
All right, sir, give me 1 minute. I'll get you out of here,
okay? Do your thing.
Yep.
All right, so the plate cover's covering the top and they don't recognize the plate. And if they ran the plate, because it's Canadian, probably won't come back to that, so. He's being super friendly, super cool. In Alberta and Canada, pardon me, the police officers would recognize the red as being in Alberta, and they would type it in, it would say Alberta. But in this case, it's not the case. So there's a law, if your plate cover covers the plate and you can't identify the state, there's a law saying that plate cover would be illegal.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, if I didn't comply, that'd be yeah, that door's old. It's an old car, man. It's 2014.
Salvage title or what?
No,
there it is.
No, I just had a wrap a few times.
Yeah, I got
so the law would stipulate that if you can get a ticket for that if you don't.
It's
if
just
you
a fixed ticket. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
End of the world. Well, you have a good night. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
You got a tough job, so I'm not gonna give you a hard time.
Would you otherwise? Or
You have a good night.
All right, you take care.
Give you the easy questions tonight. I'll see ya.
Oh, good morning. Back at the HQ, and we have a big shipment of new merch arriving at the store. So let's go and look at what it is. In the meantime, man, I am enjoying the Revuelto. With the new wheels, we got the discs getting worked out for the rears. Hopefully I get to pick those up later. Parked it right here at the front of the store. Quite literally, if I revved, it'd probably blow the glass off the door. Hey, Evan. What's up, buddy? We got some schmediums in there for Jeffrey.
Yeah, some schmalls.
Put some schmediums on for Jeffrey. What do you think, guy? Get him a schmedium. That one's been blown open. Oh, here we go. I got this one. Kid sizes. Look at all this stuff. We got tons. This is rad. Oh, I gotta put another car in the back there too.
You guys do all the hard work. Now I get to go have the fun of counting each and every single shirt.
Be careful with that thing. Someone end up coming with like a big, like a missing an arm. Hey, you get like a hoodie and the arm's missing because you sliced it too deep.
I sliced it with this. Let's have some fun. Let's see what we got here.
Now this is something that was really requested, and we found some overstock that was lost over in the UK. Boom.
Oh my God.
People have been asking about this, and it's here.
Whoa, this is insane. Look, we got all the sizes.
Hoodies, jackets.
Ooh.
Bro. Right?
Wow.
The Gumball DDE collection. Ooh. So this was lost over in the UK at the Gumball HQ. And we said, hey, you know what, you guys? We got a pretty kick-ass store over in this place called Compton. So why don't you send it over here, because I'm pretty sure the DD fam would love to have their shot at getting some really exclusive rare Gumball DDE, Southeast Asia.
Whoa, oh, this is like a...
Saigon to Singapore. What's that?
This is like a jacket. I thought it was a hoodie.
No, that's a jacket.
It's like a jacket with like the buttons and everything.
Yeah.
Look at that custom patchwork.
Yeah, here look, watch.
pop one open.
Yeah, this is an XL, right?
Yeah, that's actually
My size. My size.
It's good.
I'll show you. Can I have, so this is the jacket.
This is a hoodie right here.
Gumball jacket.
And this is a medium.
And that is, do we have an XL hoodie?
This
Man,
is
I've lost so much weight. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, guys. There was a hoodie in there, wasn't there?
Yeah, but they're all either medium or.
There was an XL, wasn't there? There'd be an XL somewhere in here.
There has to be someone.
But yeah,
We'll find one.
this is perfect because I don't know where my jacket went, so I'm gonna steal this, and this is going up in my personal collection in my office. What's going on in Guy's world this morning?
What is going on right now?
Talk to me, Goose.
Just ordered Michael an Uber from his hotel to come to the shop right now.
Oh, that's cool.
He flew in last night.
Explain to these guys who Michael is, because they probably forget.
Michael is gonna be our new fab guy, and whatever else we want him to be.
Wow. Do explain. What else would you like Michael to be? That might be an off-camera conversation, hey? Guess who else is coming back today? Dave.
Is he?
Yes.
Whenever I ask him when he's coming back in town, he never responds to that question.
You know what's funny? He told me when he'd be here, because I was like, hey, Dave, when are you coming? He's like, oh, I'll be there just before noon, blah, blah, blah. He makes it sound like he has all these flights booked. And then he messages me today, and he goes, I'll be there at 4. He's like, everything was sold out. And I'm like, bro, I asked you when you were coming. That would imply when you tell me when you're coming that you already have something booked. Evan, you excited? Gonna have the fab guy here soon?
He should be here any minute.
Right? He'll be here. We can do all sorts of crazy, dumb stuff.
We're gonna start with the F12.
Yeah,
see
fix
what
that.
he can do there, and then he can build us maybe some the crash bars.
Yes. Yeah, we need to start working on the. So the twin turbo F12.
No food. You guys hungry? No.
Is that for you?
For all of us.
Did you literally just put it like that?
on purpose.
What else would you like Michael to do, Guy? Please tell me. We still need to do obviously the crash bars on the front of the F12.
Yeah, we need to remake.
He'll have his work cut out for him. We also want to take a stab at obviously.
What is that? Oh, it's been there. It's an old bullet hole. It's counted.
It's an old bullet hole, dude. It looks like. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
That's how they test glass out here.
They shoot
Yeah,
at
they
it.
shoot at it.
Is it bulletproof or not? We obviously want to maybe even try our hand at making our own in-house exhaust. And look, I love Alex and I love everybody who has supported us over the years and made exhaust systems, but it'd be cool to make our own exhaust. You know, we've talked about it for a long time, and it would be fun to have something that, you know, we create for example, like the 599s have like a equal length race type header, but it's made overseas. Nothing against the company that makes it, but it could be made a lot better. So we were thinking about making equal length headers for the 599 project and seeing if we couldn't do something crazy like side exit and still making them sound cool. So we're gonna maybe attempt that. In the meantime, we're gonna definitely try to make our own exhaust for some of the cars. So we'll see how that goes. At the end of the day, you know, we can always go and get Alex's exhaust if we fuck it up. Yo, where are my carbon discs? The internet wants to know.
They're right here.
Hell yeah.
But we got a problem.
No, we don't. You have a
I will
problem.
stop recording.
What's this wee stuff?
It should be DD Wee.
DD wee.
DD Wee.
All right, stop recording. Private conversation. Even get to work. Welcome.
What's up?
This is kind of like really your first day here.
Yeah. Yep.
Before was just the test.
Yeah. Yep.
You excited?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Build
Majorly.
some cool shit.
Oh yeah.
So Michael's gonna be full-time fabricator for us. We're gonna build epic stuff and dumb stuff. The dumb stuff I'm really excited for.
Yeah. Same.
Thanks, Jeffrey. Auto windshield wipers.
Pouring down rain.
They turn on. Yeah, pouring down rain. It's gonna actually the rest of this week is
I know, I saw.
Hardcore rain.
Nice.
I just quickly ran to the airport.
No shit.
Now he came in the Uber out front, so I picked him up. He was hitchhiking. Give him a ride. So this, now you just push this with your thumb. And it goes up. You just gotta watch these pillars. Oh, wow. So you're gonna hit?
Yeah.
So you just hang on to it because it might hit the, I'll grab it for you.
My goodness, that's loyal.
You even got the hoodie already. I like that. Hell yeah.
Oh.
I didn't want to drop it on. I'm not seeing it.
Ah, the Fab Room. We got some new fun stuff coming too, don't we?
Yeah, that's what I'm showing them.
All right. Did we ever figure out how to set everything up? He's coming
Today.
to run all this?
Yeah.
Sweet. And we got him all those other welders coming, right?
Yeah.
When do those land here? The laser ones?
Oh, that's crazy. I'm showing them right now. So
Yeah, we got those fancy ones.
next week allegedly. So we got all this.
Okay, 330, 312, cool.
877.
All right, guys, just to stay on top of the transmission, we're gonna clean it all up, which has now been done by Jeffrey, and he's just marking it with this yellow kind of pen, and we're just highlighting basically what we've noticed is the trouble areas, and we're gonna keep an eye on this. And Lamborghini's gonna get back to me with what the dealership in Vancouver is gonna get back to me with what the factory wants to do, because they're obviously well aware. This is what's one of the pre-spec'd first cars ever to be delivered in North America, one of the, if not the first in Canada. And they have a solution. I was told on the phone today. They're just trying to figure out how they want to obviously, I think, install that. So, but at the end of the day, we just looked. It hasn't been leaking anything else as of right now, so that's good news. There was obviously a wet spot or a bunch of lubricant that we noticed along here, and as well as someone right there, as you can kind of see. There's a little bit like that. We're just gonna clean it up, keep an eye on it. Good morning, you guys. Man, Dave and I just woke up and we're heading to the cars. We're at the hotel we've always stayed at. This hotel right here actually is right across the street from the park. So Disneyland California Adventure. It's called the Westin Anaheim Resort. Come stay here. It's a beautiful place, it really is. And the reason why we stay here opposed to Avenue of the Arts is simply because this place has a really good gym. And you know Dave and I have been on our health kick lately. And our same bro, Phil, shout out to Phil, who's hooked us up with a good rate over all these years at Avenue of the Arts. He actually moved from Avenue of the Arts to this hotel because it's owned by the same gentleman. So long story short, we love this place, come and stay here. But right now we have a bit of a problem. One, it's LA, and usually I like sunshine, but it's a little gloomy and overcast. But the Revuelto had a weird issue last night where it literally wouldn't start. Right there. I almost forgot where I parked. And thank you to Evan and Jeffrey for staying late. They stayed up to almost midnight trying to help solve the mystery problem of the Revuelto, and it's something electrical. I think after we had it detailed by Fluff, something accidentally maybe got some water on it, or a door got left open and it killed the battery to the point where this car wouldn't even, nothing would even turn on. So it took us hours to figure out how to charge it, because the actual battery that operates the ECUs is down in this footwell, and it's a lithium ion battery. And that's what powers up everything that then powers up the hybrid system in order to start the motor. So it's kind of like this series of batteries that have to work perfectly in conjunction with the motor to even turn the thing on. It took 5 hours, and we don't know what we did, but eventually we got in it, and I turned it on after probably 40 or 50 tries, and it actually started. Now, it had a Christmas tree of lights on the dash. So let's see if those are still on, and let's see if this car will actually start. We're gonna find out right now. So all the doors and everything are closed. Everything's done properly. It drove here last night. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Dave's holding the camera for us. All right, you wanna come around here, Dave, and let's see if we can get the dash. You wanna get on the other side?
Good morning, you guys.
All right. We'll power this thing up. Let's see what happens. So step one down here. Hit this. Wake it all up. I still see some errors. They're not gone. These will stay on here, watch. Stabilization control. Well, at least the car started. But these errors, look, this is on, something going on with the power steering. All the safeties, like the road assistance systems, like with the radars and all that, that's all a fault. See, safety system fault. Passenger airbag on, that's on, that works. So you can see like there's an airbag fault, the safety system fault. Oh, shock absorber control system failure. Oh, well that might end up being a very expensive trip to Lamborghini to get the Lamborghini computer to turn that all off, because our computer in-house, which is called an Altel, it's got the highest upgrade that we could pay for, but it's still not allowing full access to this car. So we turned it off, or we got enough errors off. It had 204 errors. We got enough of them off that at least the car was no longer in limp mode, which it was originally. Which is why I drove it to the hotel, because Evan and Jeffrey were like, maybe it's just enough key turns. So apparently if you drive the car and it sees everything's okay, and you turn the car off and then let it sit and then turn it back on, like on and off, it'll eventually correct itself, but I don't think so. I think this is like a bill. This is the most modern car we have ever had on the channel and have on the channel. So all these errors and things like that, they're new, and a lot of the software we have on the Altel and vice versa isn't gonna have this. So it sounds like a trip to the dealership. Yeah. Well, let's get to the shop. Maybe it'll go away. Let's get to the shop and see what it does, and then worst case scenario, I'll have to make a phone call to the dealer or someone we know, maybe even, I wonder if John at Yoast has anything fancy. But right now it's all software related. Like the car drives fine. Right. It's just not, the systems are not talking to each other. Yeah. So it needs a reset. All right, well, at least we'll make it. And I just want to remind you guys, like, look, I don't want to hear a bunch of negative Nancy's in the comments about get rid of this car. It's an amazing car. And it was driving perfectly fine yesterday. I went for lunch, everything was good. And then it was detailed by Fluff. I don't think he did anything intentional, obviously, but something happened, like the doors got left open, or somehow it didn't go to sleep because I left the key in it right when he was detailing it. So something happened where the car exhausted the battery and went completely flat. And when it does that and goes below a certain voltage, it doesn't matter what car you have, they freak out. Like the Aventador's done that to me before when we've killed the battery by accident. So again, I just want to reiterate, car was perfectly fine and probably is perfectly fine. This is just a voltage thing, and once we clear the codes, it'll be back to being A-okay. So there's a sign there. It says no filming, so we couldn't film that. But basically, car's dropped off, they're gonna look at it. Take a few days. I'm gonna get them, it kind of worked out in the end, to be honest, because we obviously lowered the car a bit, which means the suspension came out, which means it really needs an alignment, and they have the alignment rack to do that car properly. So, car's gonna get wiped of all the errors, because that's all it is freaking out because of the voltage, and then it will get an alignment. Well, rainy day in LA, back to the shop. By the way, the van also now just got a check engine light. I can't make this up. All right, let's take this to Lamborghini. All right, Tim. We're gonna swap out that fork for a pen, my friend.
Oh, okay.
By the way, what are you eating?
Wieners.
Odd combination of food.
I was eating a wiener. Oh, this pen doesn't work.
It works. You just gotta use it like a pen, not like a fork.
All right, there you go.
There you go. We're selling parts from the cars on eBay, and hey, you can have your fork back. Someone made a request to have the three of us sign this mirror that belongs to one of my cars.
F12.
F12. He knew. Oh, until you can't. Well, it's a spit and swallow situation all at the same time. Holy rain. Dude. Holy shit. Coming in sideways. Wow. It reminds me of when we were in Vietnam. Yeah, when it rained that hard. Oh yeah, look at this. It is funny that you can say that. Remember that time we were in Vietnam? Remember that time we were in Vietnam? Just like a thing that our grandparents would say in the war times. It's a coffee. The audience wants to know what the hand tattoos mean, specifically this one. I can't say. Actually? Yeah, no.
What else do you have in your hands?
Another one.
Can you see what that is?
That flies into there. Duh.
And that's what they call a prison tattoo. Check this out. The full Gumball DDE collab collection is now here in Compton. I'll just show them the jacket.
Oh, the jacket's fire, and they've been going really quick. We've only had them for less than 24 hours, and we've already sold a whole bunch. And you gotta think, people are getting lucky right now because they probably would have been sold out already if it wasn't for the torrential downpour. People in California get a little scared when it rains here.
It's starting to calm down a little bit, but earlier it was a full storm.
It did, it calms down.
Look at this.
Like we even have a little bit of blue skies
Aww.
in the distance. However, that's just teasing you. And that big cloud's about to piss down again. It's gonna rain for like the next 4 days, which is odd here.
Oh, don't be shy, Evan. I saw that. No, he's gone. There he is.
What was your question?
So I was wondering if you've done maintenance on it yet.
I did. I did an oil change. I spent $80 to get an oil filter and oil.
The best part is, when we got the car for him, it was perfect. He does an oil change, now it leaks oil.
Yeah, it's leaking out of the oil pan.
How did it do that?
I don't know. I drove it like once, softly.
So now what?
Now,
Are you gonna drive it?
Like he took a
You
step
want-
back when you got closer.
He's not used to Dave being around. Dave took a week home and this is what happens.
Dave gets in there.
Are you used to it yet? No. That's pretty good actually, didn't back away.
Stop yelling.
Why are you always yelling? Have you arm wrestled Tim yet for money? Let's go.
what?
Arm wrestle Jeff, right? Let's go. I want to see it.
I'm gonna lose.
Arm wrestle. No, you're jacked. You work out.
For the record, you know how unfair this is, right?
How's that unfair?
Never mind.
Tim, look at his arm. It's tiny. His arm. I fucked it down. All right, go. All right.
Here, hold on.
Why are we doing this?
You're arm wrestling. Only the strong survive the GDHQ.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna lose.
Just cheat then.
Why are we filming this? The first rule of Fight Club is not to talk about Fight Club.
Well, don't talk about it. Just do it.
All right, go.
Oh, just do it.
Whoever loses is fired.
No, whoever isn't fired.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
And go. Tim, we bought you a car, Tim. What are you doing?
I was sick for 2 weeks.
Your hands so dirty.
Don't worry about it.
That's how Tim came.
He was washing his hands in a puddle.
I know.
No, the water's clean outside.
Yeah.
So Tim, are you gonna cut the springs in your RX-7 and lower it today?
Why? It has coilovers.
Well, let's cut the springs.
Yeah, that'd be more efficient.
How does that get more efficient?
Tim's scared to literally. That car has not moved in weeks.
I'm scared. I'm broke. I eat tuna for, huh?
You're afraid of it?
I'm afraid of money.
What are you scared of?
Wait, I'm money going this way.
Going out.
Yeah.
In what regards? Maintenance? You are a mechanic. You know that you can fix it yourself, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't. I can't magically make a triangle rotor into my hand. I can't make a triangle rotor.
You can't? Oh, what the hell is he doing here?
Yeah, you're here just to support the car I bought him. We want a 7-rotor car.
Yeah, they're like Legos, just stack it together.
You can, right? Someone did a 6-rotor.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, for the audience that doesn't understand, including me, how much power does that car make in its current stance?
A whole whopping 250 horsepower.
But back in 1993, that was like 260 horsepower today.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
Like back in the day, that was a ton. Remember when the S2000 came out? And it was like the most power per liter motor that any manufacturer had ever made at the
The
time.
240 horsepower is a 2-liter.
240 horsepower.
On a 2-liter in a 4-cylinder, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
No turbos.
I got 1.3 liters.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And how many rotors does that have in it?
2.
The 2-rotor.
Yeah.
It's confusing.
It's 2.
Yeah. Stock is 2.
Wow. That's interesting.
And it spins in a knot circle. It spins in like.
How's that work? How's the crank stay straight if it's not in a
It
circle?
doesn't have a crankshaft.
Bro, can you take it apart and show us? I don't know what's going on with that. Do you know?
Ironically, it's the one motor I do understand because it's literally so simple.
Okay, walk me through it.
Well, you have
Yeah, that's what I thought.
air and a compressor and a spark.
Was it a compressor?
It's basically what an engine is. Just a compressor.
Yeah, he's technically right.
We're having a little chat later, you and I.
Dave's rule is we always disagree to create conflict, to create a divide with the audience.
No,
so
we
people
don't.
have to choose sides.
No.
And so that it creates fun and tension.
No.
That's how all storytelling is done.
What's Dave divided on?
Everything.
You don't know shit about RX-7s. That's not your thing. That's my thing. That's what I'm known for. Graduated in 2001. My yearbook, what did it say? I know RX-7s.
Definitely didn't say I know how to. I'm not going there.
Stay married? Hey, RX-7, what's your plan? Keep it stock and clean or you're gonna fuckboy it?
I mean, it could be like semi in between, you know.
Give me an example.
You know, like
Romance me.
half guy, half girl, like.
You have a fucking trans FD. Trump's back in. You can't do that.
No, that's not cool. That was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. That lane's been deleted.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
OEM plus, maybe.
That I was just about to say. It's a very Adam LZ thing to say.
What did he say?
He says OEM plus.
Okay.
Do you like that?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Well, when it's done, we'll do a gender reveal. I cannot believe you just did that.
Oh!
I should get a bigger one.
So what are we doing? What can we order? What can we cut off this car right now? Get this on. Get this
We're
on.
not cutting anything off. There's nothing to cut off!
Dude, it's so
What
clean.
if you chop the top and lower the roof line like 2 inches down?
No, I'm okay.
Honest, when you look at this thing and how clean it. Have you been here since it's been here?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I guess I can't remember.
He's been gone. He's been sick for 2 weeks.
Gone.
Yeah.
I
This
was
thing is
gone
so
for a week.
clean.
Week on, week off, Tim. Nothing's changed, Tim.
What
You
did
were
say?
gone for 2 weeks when you were sick.
Back in '93, when this car came out,
I wasn't born.
it was. I know that's crazy.
What year were you born?
97.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But what's even crazier is like, this car was legit very modern and sleek and crazy looking. Like, think about all the other cars at its generation. Boring. 300 ZX was cool.
Hey, Evan. Can we light something on fire real quick? What is your malfunction? Stop shipping.
I got you.
Get it all over your hands and oh, damn! Yeah! Okay, close the box and ship it.
Pizza delivery. Oven roasted pizzas.
I've done this promo before.
You know what's cool? It burnt it, didn't even burn the box.
Where'd it go?
What in the hell?
Oh, it's still on fire.
Why can't you see it?
I don't know.
Holy shit, it's still burning, but you can't see it.
That's bad.
Oh yeah, it's burning up again. You know what's really fun? A good old tire fire.
Oh, take that out.
What?
It's gonna smell.
Oh, my bad. Oh, why is that so satisfying?
The box is.
Ah, the irony. Everything was running smoothly. The shop was dialed in, the guys were making progress, and for once, there were no major disasters. But then, Dave rolls in yesterday, and ever since, it's been all hell breaking loose. Literally, he's got me pouring gasoline on his fire. It's empty!
We used it already.
What?
We used it. You weren't here.
I saw it on TV once, watch.
Stop, you're spreading the embers.
Yeah, we don't need to go on the roof.
That one's empty too.
No!
Well, it's a good thing it's not serious. Hey, guy.
That helped. This is bad.
What's up, Damien?
Hey, did those fire extinguishers ever come in?
No, not yet.
Alright, cool. Do you have any s'mores?
S'mores.
Well, if you can't put out the fire, we might as well make the most of it.
We'll see. There's some in the merch store. You want me to grab those?
I don't know. Can you answer your phone?
Let me grab these other ones.
Grab what?
Grab what?
It's too late.
Fire extinguishers.
Tim's car is gone. Believe how well it's burnt. It's completely controlled, which is nice. It's in one spot. Add some heat to the fire.
It's. Oh,
You could do the honors, Tim.
why are you giving it to me?
Well, at this point, you might as well just let it burn. It's not going to make a mess now.
Yeah, we kind of did this.
For the record, it was the government and lasers that did this.
You bastards!